Now confirmed. Princess Leonor's and Prince Christian wedding date revealed. For months, royal watchers across Europe have been holding their breath, speculating, hoping, and waiting for the moment when the whispers would finally become truth. Everyone expected secrecy, long delays, and cautious silences from the palaces of Spain and Denmark. But tonight, something unthinkable has happened. The declaration is official. The wedding date of Princess Leonor of Spain and Prince Christian of Denmark has been confirmed. Yet this is not the ordinary story of two young royals stepping into marriage. No, this is history, love, and dynasty colliding in real time. Because behind the confirmed date lies a web of choices, politics, emotions, and strategies that will not only shape the lives of Leonor and Christian but will ripple across Europe for decades to come. At first glance, the announcement seems simple: two young royals in love, uniting their lives before the world. But pause for a moment. This date is not just a line on a calendar. It is a turning point. A declaration of intent from two of Europe's most powerful royal families. A signal to allies and critics alike that the next generation of monarchs is ready to step forward. For so long, Leonor and Christian's bond was treated as rumor, the stuff of tabloids and whispered speculation in palace corridors. Many dismissed it as youthful affection, impossible to survive the pressures of duty. Others said the two houses would never allow such a union, fearing the politics of two future monarchs uniting across borders. And yet, against the odds, against tradition, the date has been set. And that is where the deeper story begins. Why now? Why this moment in their young lives? To answer that, we must look not only at their personal journey but at the tides of European royalty itself. Leonor has just stepped into her majority, having sworn her oath to Spain's constitution, solidifying her role as heir. Christian, too, stands at the threshold of responsibility, watched closely by Denmark's people as he prepares for his future as king. This marriage is more than romance, it is timing. A carefully measured moment when love and duty intersect. The palace statement may have been brief, but its echoes are thunderous. Already, comparisons are being made to King Felipe and Queen Letitia's carefully staged marriage in 2004. To Crown Prince Frederick and Crown Princess Mary's celebrated union in Denmark. To the grandeur of Britain's royal weddings that captivated the entire world. But Leonor and Christian's date carries a weight all its own. Because here, two thrones, two nations, and two young hearts converge. Imagine the scene: a Spanish cathedral or perhaps a royal chapel chosen not only for its beauty but for its symbolism. The flags of Spain and Denmark fluttering side by side. Courtiers, dignitaries, and heads of state filling pews polished to gleam. The future Queen of Spain walking with grace, her gown whispering along the marble floor, her eyes fixed not just on her groom but on the destiny awaiting her. Christian, standing tall, embodying both his family's legacy and his own deep devotion to the woman he loves. And above them, the weight of centuries, pressing yet guiding. But with this revelation comes a flood of questions. Who will be invited? Who will be excluded? Which royals from across Europe will stand shoulder to shoulder in celebration, and which will remain conspicuously absent? Already, lists are circulating, rumors flying, alliances guessed at. For every name included, another name is whispered as omitted. In the intricate theater of monarchy, even a seating arrangement can speak louder than words. And beyond the guest list lies another question: what does this marriage mean for Europe's future? Two heirs, both poised to become sovereigns, uniting their bloodlines in an age where monarchy itself is under constant scrutiny. Is this union a strengthening of the crown, a symbol of renewal in a modern age? Or will critics seize upon it as too much, too soon, too political in disguise? Consider the histories of both houses. Spain's monarchy, often under fire, with its moments of controversy, now places its hopes in Leonor's youth, poise, and promise. Denmark's royal family, deeply admired for its balance of tradition and modernity, entrusts Christian with carrying its stability forward. Together, their union represents not only personal love but a symbolic alliance. Spain and Denmark, two crowns intertwined, two futures aligned. Yet love is at the center. Strip away the politics, the pageantry, the speculation, and what remains is a young couple whose affection has weathered scrutiny, whose bond has quietly grown into something undeniable. Those who know them speak of tenderness, of laughter, of moments away from the cameras where duty fades and only love remains. This date, this announcement, is their victory. A victory of the heart. Still, the drama cannot be denied. Tensions linger beneath the surface. Old rivalries between royal households may resurface. Critics at home and abroad will question the motives, the timing, the significance. Family tensions, though hidden behind palace walls, may still cast shadows. Every royal wedding is both a celebration and a battlefield, fought in smiles, speeches, and silences. But for Leonor and Christian, this is the beginning of their greatest story.